If you're an interior designer and you're struggling to get referrals for your business, this is the exact video you have to watch. And referrals are the easiest type of client to close. They trust you more, they have money to spend, and they're ready to work. But sometimes can be very inconsistent. Some months you have referrals, some months completely dry. But the people that are willing to give referrals today, they want to give you all their clients. And these are realtors. Realtors sell houses to your ideal clients, and these clients are in an emotional state. They just bought the house and they can picture how that's going to look like. It's your job to step in that place and get that referral. But how can you automate this process? You don't want to have to reach out to realtors manually and kind of beg them, because sometimes if you come off across desperate, it can be hard for them to trust you with their clients. I'm going to show exactly how I've done that for my client, the tools we use, and you follow me step by step. You're going to have a list of realtors that are willing and ready to give referrals. And it's going to be a very automated process. You don't have to manually follow up with these realtors or call on them one by one. I'll show you exactly how you can automate the process. And yeah, stick around and watch. Now, for this to work, you don't need 100 realtors or even 50 realtors. You need like 3 or 4, or sometimes you can work with brokerages. Now, brokerages are real estate firms with other realtors underneath them. Whenever they close their clients, they can send them over to you. Now, imagine you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 realtors that send you clients every month consistently. And these realtors, they sell houses in the $1 million ranges. But their clients are not broke people that can't afford the service. They are those that want the best of the best. And for these realtors to give you their client, there has to be something in exchange for them. It has to be a win-win situation. So for every client that they give to you, you can pay them a certain percentage or an agreement or a flat fee for every client they bring to you. So that makes more sense for you. You're not paying per lead like other businesses will try to sell you on. You pay for leads. You are paying for actual deals closed, not people that are not sure if they're going to work with you or not. And whenever you get referrals from these realtors, they already trust you, because for someone to hire your realtor, they have to trust that realtor very, very well. And whenever this realtor refer them to you, especially when they just bought that house, they have high trust for you already before they even refer you. Your foundation has to be solid for this to work. Your website has to be great, your social media has to be great, because even though they refer you, you're going to read their checks. So you have to ensure that this works. Let's get to the video on how you can do this yourself. The tool is called Auto Scraper. Now, if you come to this tool, go on Google and search for it. Click on this services button here. You're going to go to the Google Map Scraper. Now, in this section here, it gives you a list of how you can scrape information of people, of realtors in your city. You don't want to scrape information from people that are not around you or are very, very far off. So right here, you're going to write the category of people you want to work with. That's realtors. Realtors are the best type of people to give you clients. Let's say real estate agent. Now we have the category here. We're going to put the location. Depending on where you are, you have to put a location there. You don't want to put, if you stay in Texas, you don't want to put New York, because you can't work in New York. So around where you are is the best place. So you put in, let's say Texas, in the map here. All right, Texas. Okay. All right, let's say East Texas. All right, put in this. Now, once you have this on your search bar, we click on Get Data. Now, it gives you the time. It's going to load up now and shows you how long it takes to get this data. Let it load up. Scraping the data from Google Map and giving you all the information that you will need to get this resource. All right, so now it has given us about the data we need, and we have to pay a one-time fee to get this data. Now we have about 240 emails, 300 phone numbers. This is enough, more than enough that you need, because you can't work with everybody, and not everyone might be willing to collaborate with you right now. You don't need everybody. You need just 3 or 4 realtors that are sending you leads consistently. So it could take about 7 to 25 minutes to get that list, but I don't want to waste that time. I already did that myself. Now, once you confirm it, I don't want to press that. It downloads in a CSV format, and you upload it into your CRM. Now, your CRM here, you go to your mailing list. Now, we don't want to text them. Sometimes texting someone can seem very informal and not professional. The best thing we do at first is to email them. So we create an email list with this tool called SendPulse. I can show you how to use this. And once you do that, you download all the information here. Now you have their email address, their phone number, everything you need, and their name also. It is so much better at this point, because now you have their contact. You can directly reach out to them. Now, what we do is that we don't want to email them one after the other. That's very time consuming. It doesn't make a lot of sense. What we do is that we send an email campaign. Now we automate this process here, and it says that whenever someone, let me show you how it looks like from the on screen. So I'll go to edit so you can understand the way it flows. So the tool we use for this entire system is called SendPulse. They have a very generous offer, so you don't have to pay to use that service. But we don't want to manually send this email to every one of our realtors we want to work with. We want to automate everything. This is what we send to our realtors, and I've blurred out some details because it's for your actual clients. To see how it goes. It says, hi, your first name. I am an interior designer here in your city, and I've been thinking a lot about how realtors and designers can really help each other. Here's my idea. Whenever you refer a client who ends up working with me, whether for staging or redesigning after closing, you earn a percentage of that project. It's a simple way to give your clients trusted design support while adding a little extra to your bottom line. I know buyers fall in love faster when the space looks at its best, and sellers love when their realtors bring solution and actual value. I would love to explore how we could work together. Would you be open for a quick call for a walkthrough? Now, this is a very simple email we send, and we get a lot of response from realtors because it's a win-win for them. They get, whenever they sell a house, they can refer their clients to you. When you close, you give them a percentage. It makes so much sense for them and an extra revenue for them. But we don't want to send this manually. It's a lot. Imagine sending this to like 1,000 emails. That's a lot. Now, this tool called SendPulse, you can see a link below. It's so easy to use. Now, first of all, you need to have your list of realtors you want to work with. And once you have that list, if you come to the beginning of this automation, whenever a new email is added to this list called realtors, as every time we had a new email or a new prospect we want to reach out to, this automation fires up and they get this email immediately with their name, your name, and every other details. Now, the subject of the email is called "Let's team up on your next listing." This is the heading text, and this is the email content here. It makes it so much easier. Now, once they reach out to you, you can text them and call them, and it's so much easier for both parties. And this is exactly how we help our clients with getting quality clients or quality referrals for their business. You don't need to have so many realtors working for you. You just need one or two. If these guys are closing collectively, they're closing, let's say 5 houses a month collectively, and I'm being very realistic, I'm not trying to sell you a dream. If you close 1 or 2 every 3 months, that's a lot of profit for you. That's exactly what we do for our clients. So if you want the entire system for yourself and you want me to help you, do this, I can help you with this. Book a call below and let's talk. This is one way we do this. Another way that's very, very useful and much, much faster, and that's using Facebook ads. We use Facebook ads to attract our ideal clients or ideal realtors to work with us. And if you check my YouTube channel, you can see the video there. All right, bye.